Eva Trades.
Hey, welcome to the Real Money Trading Series. It's day 14. It's Wednesday. The market's going to open in about 5 minutes. So let's go look at some charts and then we'll do a little bit of trading. Here we go. Day trading is risky and typically people lose money, and also things I say and do here are for educational and entertainment purposes only. I am not a financial advisor. And welcome to Eva Trades. Thanks for joining me here on this Wednesday, the first day of February. And here's a look at my progress so far since I started this adventure in January. Trading small share size, but looking to grow the account up to $500 before I take that next leap into the next stage of profit. So right now I'm at 215. My daily goal today is $20. I'm done if I hit my max loss of $40. I'm done if I give back half after hitting my goal. I won't take more than 4 positions to start the day, and I won't take more positions than my max loss allows for. So those are my 4 rules that I try to adhere to. These are the stocks this morning. We have quite a few gapping up, a lot of craziness it looks like in the market to start the day. I think there may be some stuff happening today. Give me 1 second here. Okay, yeah. So anyways, let's got 5 minutes to go. Let me break down the charts here. Try to get through these best I can. I seem to keep running out of time. Ooh, look at MGAM breaking down. That might not be one I want to watch anymore. Okay, so VS, leading gapper. Yes, leading gapper this morning. So gapping up 373%. And right now we have a 5-minute downtrend. So I'm looking for, on the 1-minute time frame, a trend change back to the bulls. We are pulling back on the 15, and obviously that would be the case on a 15-minute downtrend. You would expect to see consolidation like this on the 15-minute time frame. So pulling back here pretty good, breaking through that low. Bulls buying the dip on MGAM. I don't know. I'll keep it there for now. Maybe that'll turn around, but that's a pretty good drop. I don't know if something happened. SPY didn't drop like that. So anyways, so there's a support down here at 256. That's kind of where we're bouncing off of, it looks like to me. So anyways, yeah, we'll be watching the 1-minute time frame for that trend change. Bulls want to get over 359 to start to make a run at the highs again. So MGAM, I'll skip that one for now. Gonna wait and see what happens on that one. It was a falling wedge, but no longer. Falling wedge here. Tightening pattern as it falls. Been consolidating for quite a while here. I gotta clear out some lines real quick. Must have been from the other day. So anyways, 5-minute downtrend, 15-minute downtrend. Let's pull that up real quick. Trying to get all my ducks in a row here. All right, yeah, so 15-minute downtrend, pulling back on the hourly, looking for where we're going to bottom out at. There's a support down here on the 15-minute at 260. We did not form a support on the way up on the hourly, so I'd be looking at that 15-minute. And I'm going to be watching trend changes for the 1-minute and the 5-minute. Right now we're trending down, so no bullish action there to speak of. Looking over here, I have EBET also breaking its support. So we have a trend going here, breaking supports first thing just before the bell. Big gnarly wick on that 15-minute time frame on this one. Hourly inside bar. Yeah, bull break here and now failing. EBET, it came up on the scanner not that long ago. BZFD, tightening range, high of the move, low of the pullback, lower high, looking for a higher low. Anything above 258 is a higher low. Got a lot of resistance up here at 271. So be watching for a 1-minute trend change here as well. It's a downtrend on the 1-minute. As of now, we got the lower high and a lower low. And SPY. This is SPY here. Just consolidating on the hourly time frame. Where is it at? Let me type that in. I haven't even pulled it up yet. We got 30 seconds, less than 30 seconds till the market opens. And there's your SPY, looking for a 4-hour higher low. Nice move yesterday. Get that higher low, going for a higher high on the daily. We're gonna open as an inside bar this morning. So let's keep an eye on the overall market as we are open now. There it is. There's that open as an inside bar. So nice consolidation on SPY. We'll see if we bounce first thing. I'm noticing on SPY here on that hourly time frame, we did try to bounce, but failed. So back over to the main screen, looking for that trend change on VS. I'm just taking a look at my stop loss parameters, looking at candle ranges, EBET. EBET over here, trading below the VWAP. It's a cheaper stock. I don't know that I would want to trade it, but I do like that nice greenness that we're seeing on it there. Jumping in it and getting out quick. Buying the dip. See if we get back up above the VWAP. SPY taking off first thing there. Yeah, just looking for a lower high on this 1 minute time frame. I'm just going to get back out of it there. Wait a little bit for some direction. See, I think we have a halt. VS is halted. Oh, that's interesting. It didn't look like it, but it certainly is. That's not much of a move, is it? Oh. Tight stop loss. I don't like the tight stop loss I have here on QNRX. And stopped out on MGAM, and both of those stopped out. Wow. So I'm going to take a moment to review my stop losses before I trade anymore here. Make sure that that doesn't happen again. Okay, I'm in over here again. EBET. I bought the pullback on this candle as we closed above the VWAP. Got a higher high. Haven't had a trend change yet. QNRX popping up on the scan. I'm going to flatten that out, just take the profit on it for now. So these cheaper stocks are tricky for me. I never trade them very well. So now making that move up, I'll buy the dip on it. And I could add to it there. Now, if I get stopped out on both of those, I think I would be at my daily max loss. And I'm going to sell one of those for a loss. Oh. I'm going to sell both of them for a loss. Just getting out. Tried to sell half. It wasn't working for me, so I'm just going to bail on that. So on the morning, I'm down $21. Halt resumption on VS should happen here in the next minute. Took a small trade over here on BZFD. I bought right here on this candle and sold as it broke out. I'll watch the halt resumption on VS. I'm not sure it got halted on. I didn't look up the halt code on it, but that was only a 20-cent move. I can't imagine that got halted on volatility. That doesn't seem right. I wonder if there's something else, some other reason why. And it did not resume. So it's definitely not a 5-minute halt. I would look it up, but I don't want to waste the time right now. I'm wondering if we're getting a higher low here. I'm taking a stab at EBET again over here, seeing if that's going to be our higher low. I'm anticipating. I should actually wait for the trend change to happen. I think I will. I'm going to wait for the trend change. We get a 1-minute trend change to the bulls. That would make me feel a little more comfortable. MGAM here. I've already taken a loss on it. If that drops, it wouldn't be such a big loss. But if it breaks out, on the other hand, could end up having a nice winner. Yeah, I'm just going to get out of it. It's not doing it for me. Yeah, I don't have the patience to hold these this morning. So if I look at the overall trends, we're still consolidating on most names on the larger time frames. Well, there goes MGAM, 38-cent range on that candle. I'll buy the pullback on that. Would have certainly been worth it to hold on, but now we have our trend change, our 1-minute trend change. I'm going to add to that. And one thing that I'm finding is it's very difficult for me to sell half when I'm trading live. So when I do, oh, this time it worked, but typically it's been canceling my all of my orders. So I'm going to flatten it there. I am in a trade over here. I'm going to go ahead and flatten that there. Just taking small wins. Glad I got out on MGAM. You can see the failure there. That's the way it feels today. Feels like things just aren't holding up. I'm only down 696 now. Seems like yesterday I had to work for it too. Good morning, by the way. Anyways, I hope your trading is going well for you today. I know for me it feels a little sketchy. Got shaken up right away, and now I'm trying to... I did have a trade first thing this morning, and even it was kind of sketchy. It was on... Which one was it? I think it was... I don't even remember now. So EBT did finally break out there. Man, I just, these cheaper stocks, I don't know. I don't trust myself enough to jump in it. Oh, we got a halt resumption on VS. I'm buying the dip. Oh, did it just get halted going down? Ha! Of course, I bought the dip on it and it got halted going down. Ouch. Okay, now I'm stuck in a halt on that one, going the wrong way. Dude, that's not cool. All right. What I'm hoping for is a bounce on this. Hopefully it'll open and bounce. I got to cancel that limit order. So that was a 10-minute halt. Let's see how long this one halts for. I got in at 321. It halted at 317. That was a massive open, wasn't it? Halted at $3 and it opened up at $3.33. A lot of people taking profit right there. So on the 5-minute time frame, we're looking for that higher low and higher high. And it's possible we could pull back to $3. It might get halted if it does. That's about where my stop loss is. Yeah, MSGM. Oh, MSGM is hitting the scan. Let's take a look at MSGM here. There it is. I don't see anything cool about that. EBET. That's the one I already have up. What was SPY doing? SPY bouncing a little. Yeah, I took a trade this morning. My only trade of the morning right here. I bought this candle when it opened and sold it as it broke out here. It was kind of sketchy there for a moment. I thought I was going to take a loss on it. So my day started that way. Feeling kind of like, I don't know. So I'm buying that dip on EBET. I'm going to hold it. I'm going to hold it and see if we get a move up towards the high. Got to get back through $2. Got to try to build myself a little cushion for if I take a loss on VS over here when it resumes that halt. SPY coming down to the volume weighted average price. Maybe we get a bounce on the market there. $2.05. So we're getting over that $2 level. Once you get above $2, I start to feel a little better about trading. There's the break. I want to see it get up to 221. Am I looking for a lower high here? We haven't consolidated on the 5-minute yet. Well, we had this sideways consolidation over here. There we go. That was nice. I was just thinking, are we going to get halted? I think it got halted. Well, my target got hit, and I kind of wish it wouldn't have, because I would have loved to have been in this halt going up. But now I have a cushion, so if I take a loss on VS, maybe it won't be so bad. So what time are we going to... The halt on VS was at 6:41. Resumption could very well be in this next minute. So I'm going to sit here and watch it. And I think I'm going to sell it no matter what. Right there. Hey, look at that. Made money on it. So that was perfect. That was beautiful. So now I'm up 1583 on the day, getting close to that daily goal. And see, that's what I was afraid of, getting halted at the VWAP. So I got lucky on that one. Very fortunate. So EBET, gonna watch that for halt resumption. We halted on EBET at the time was 6:45, so I would expect 6:50. And I don't think I'll trade VS again unless we get a trend change for the bulls here. I want to see a nice higher low and higher high. Volume's light on it too, so it's kind of hard to trade a stock. Well, no, that's not light. No, it's fine. That volume's okay. CVNA, what's it doing? I'm not even watching CVNA. Let's take a look. Oh, my apologies. This is the one, VS was halted and it resumed. I thought I had it here on the screen, but I didn't. So it resumed up here and I sold it right there. And then it came down and got halted right there at the VWAP. That's what I was concerned about. I was concerned about that happening right away. That's why I was wanting to sell. And lucky for me, it opened higher and I made some money on it. So yay. There's my profit on the day, 1583. So my daily goal is 20. We're just chipping away at it little by little. CVNA. Yes, okay, that's a nice looking stock. I like CVNA. So I'm going to put that somewhere else. How about I'll put it right here next to EBET. Set my margin on it. Candle ranges are right around 20, 25 cents. So I'm going to go with like 20 cents, I guess. So if I get into a trade, my stop loss would be 20 cents below my entry. And I do that down here. I've written and programmed my own software that goes right along with Thinkorswim. So these are my trade bars. Just to help me manage risk. I'm going to let CVNA consolidate here. We had that pivot, but we are holding it so far. So we're halfway through that 5-minute candle. I heard something got halted just now. MSGM just got halted. Okay. Must have gotten halted going down. Let's see. Oh, weird. It doesn't even look like it got halted, but it does. It did. It did. All right, one more minute till EBET resumes. 36 cents on that candle range. I'm going to set my stop parameter to right around 35 cents. Just for fun, I'm going to put in an order down around there. If it were to open lower, maybe it would catch my order and then pop back up. Chances are it's going to open higher. Tricky things, these halts. So I'm watching it. If it opens higher, I'm going to cancel that order. Well, I'm watching CVNA there too. I'm probably going to want to take a trade at the same time. I hate to do that. There we go. Flatten that out. So what I did is it opened flat. So I just bought, let it pull back. And then as it popped up, I sold it real quick. Kind of botched it. I should have let it pull back first and then bought it. Pulling back to 250 there. I really want to jump in it, but I'm just like, man, what if that thing drops and halts going down? With the way this day has been, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm sitting at $18. I'm so close to my daily goal. I don't want to suffer a big loss right now. Selling over there on CVNA, just getting that quick win, bouncing off of the VWAP. 1957. I'm really watching that. I'm like, man, as soon as I hit that daily goal, I'm done. I'm out of here. Oh, look at the halt over here on VS. Wow. Certainly hope you weren't trading this. Anybody stuck in that, that kind of sucks. It's a lower high and a higher low, so it's a tightening range on that 5-minute time frame. I mean, it could still break out, but right now it's just going sideways. It's anybody's guess which way it's going to go. So it's 221 could be a good level to bounce off of on EBET. I'm just a little leery of a halt going down. I'm not going to do it. I'm just kind of, I don't know. I could buy right there, but maybe you've got more stones than I do. If you want to do it, go ahead. I'm just like, I don't know. I started this day out being down, 21 bucks. I started the day out being up about $3, but then I quickly went into the red, down $21. Now I've made a full recovery, almost a $40 swing back towards my daily goals. So that's pretty impressive, I think. I was pretty shaken up to start the day. I kept checking myself and been like, yeah, I am shaken up. That was some rough trading to start. Let's pull SPY up here. Take a look and see what it's doing now. Nice. Hourly time frame. Looks like that where we failed here. That long upper red wick, we're starting to approach that level. Wow, that's a big green candle coming up close here to 15-minute overbought. Look at that. That's crazy. MSGM continually hitting that scanner, but man, it just didn't look very interesting to me. So bear flag at the moment on EBET. That bounce definitely not following through as quickly as I would have liked. I think there's some kind of news coming out at 7 o'clock. I'm kind of curious. I might sit here and wait and see what happens. I forget what it was called, but I thought I heard something about some news coming out. So big red candle here on EBET, big red volume candle. Kind of a doji here, but mostly bear action. Pulling back below that pivot now. Lower high, lower low, so that bear flag followed through. But let's see if the bulls buy the dip here and we get a bull break over 238 on this candle. 20 seconds to go. Higher red volume. Halted on MSGM again. That's crazy. MSGM has gotten halted like, oh, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 5 times this morning. PTON. Interesting. It's got a larger float though. It's 292 million in the float. I usually don't trade them if they're over 50. And once they get over 50 million, they don't move as fast. Typically, sometimes you'll see them move fast anyways. You get a lot of volume, that can happen. 22-cent range on that candle. I don't know. It's possible. I don't know. It could buy pull back on this. There it goes. Missed a dip entry here on EBET. But basically, I'd be looking for a trend change. We have lower highs and lower lows. This is a nice 2-bar pullback. If this is the bottom of the pullback, I'd want to see a trend change to confirm it. Yeah, see how slow this is? to move. It's just taking forever to get going. Nice little dip by there. Certainly would have put me up over my daily goal. Now we have AI hitting the scan. I think AI, wasn't that, we traded that yesterday, right? So could try to buy a little dip here. There we go. That's going to put me on my daily goal. 21.39. Sick. Love it. But yeah, AI. Okay, so look at EBET here now. So we broke that resistance. We're breaking that resistance. So we're up over 238. So we have a higher high now. So we went from a lower low straight to a higher high. Now I want to see a higher low. That's what I'm... Okay, so there we go. So we're pulling back. Okay. Nice volume here. Boy, I really could have held PTON for a little bigger win. Okay. Oh, we have a new hourly candle. I didn't see... I was looking for news at 7 o'clock. I should look that up. I just don't remember what it was. There was some kind of announcement. Anyways. SPY. Wow. That was right at 7 o'clock. So there definitely was some news. I didn't see it over here on my news tracker, but wow. That's a huge candle. Right, happened right at 7 o'clock. So whatever the news was. I don't usually pay attention to news, so especially if I'm trading in a simulator, it doesn't really matter. If I was trading the major markets more, I would definitely pay attention to the news, but I usually only trade the first 15, 20 minutes of the day and I'm done. The news doesn't really matter to me so much. So really nice dip buy opportunities on PTON. Bulls keep on buying those dips. So as long as that keeps happening, you could keep on making money on these pullbacks. So what did we get here? We still haven't got our higher low and higher high. We got a higher low, but it's a lower high. So we have a tightening range. This is a double bottom. I want to buy here, but if I take a loss, I'm going to drop below my daily goal. And I don't want to do that. But to me, this is kind of a good opportunity. Maybe. Could wait for the breakout, get confirmation, because this could end up being a lower low. One minute left on that 5-minute candle. If it closes with that upper wick, I'm not saying it won't recover, but that's definitely ugly for the bulls. Okay, here we go. Somebody's buying. Wow, SPY. My God. So we're definitely rejecting hourly inside bar still. That's a pretty good rejection. So whatever that news was, got some upper wicks here on that 4-hour time frame. So rejecting off that low, that high of yesterday. Oh wow, look at this. PTON failed to break, came back down, double bottom almost. Nice push back up. Now a little pullback here. This would be a great entry opportunity, I would think. Right here, looking for that break over the high of the last candle. That's not advice. That's just something I'm noticing that I would probably do if I wasn't already done trading. Admittedly, I'm done. This day has been tricky. It was hard to get there, and I'm not going to give it back. Unless I see something really crazy. If I see EBET start to break out and look like it's going to halt, I might trade it. That's kind of what I'm waiting for. There we go. PTON. Just a little consolidation period there. But with the market pulling back, I'd be a little careful too. I'm going to delete this line. So are we seeing an equilibrium on the 5-minute? It's the makings of one. Certainly want to get over 266. We pulled back to 205. Got a little lower high up here at 243. Will this be our higher low? And PTON continuing to impress. And here goes CVNA now. Breaking out from its consolidation, getting over 1060. Take a look at VS over here. Still halting, going down, just 1, 2, 3, breaking that support. So now we have a lower high and a lower low on that 5-minute time frame. So hourly consolidation is underway. Red candle topping tail on PTON with some higher red volume. Could be signaling the top. We don't know that, but it might be. Temporary top. Halfway through that 5-minute candle right now. Yeah, our 3 leading gappers, they just, they kind of pooped out on us. Nothing's hitting the Hive Day scanner right now. SPY looking like it might break this support. I thought we had a 4-hour higher low and going for a higher high, but whatever the news was, that might not be the case. I don't know. See if we hold that low of day. I'd say from here on the 5-minute bulls, we're just looking for a lower high on any kind of bounce. I'm going to wait a little bit for EBET and see if we get the breakout. And then if we don't, I'm going to call her a day. Oh, yeah, they're starting to. Now, one thing I'm worried about too here is a fake out. So I don't know that I'll jump in it, but who knows? Oh, there's the fake out. So now we're breaking support. We broke support there. Stops getting triggered. So, yep. Now maybe we get a fake down and bulls step in and buy the dip now. But boy, look at PTON. This was not the top. It's grinding higher. You can certainly make money on it. Just takes patience. CVNA couldn't hold up there on that breakout either, could it? One more look at the SPY. Yeah, we could bounce on SPY. I wouldn't expect to overtake the highs, but you never know. Oh, I traded a lot of stocks today. Holy cow. Big loser was QNRX. Big winner, EBET. 37 orders, that's about typical for me. I remember back in the day, I would have 800. I used to trade a lot. I actually had Thinkorswim contact me and say, hey, you can't do that. We're going to have to start charging you. I was like, really? Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry. So $21.39 adding to my total. Up 236 bucks now. This is February this 1st. So nice looking chart, much better than my simulator challenge. This one's kind of rough looking, although I had a really big green day here. But yeah, million dollar challenge coming along so far, getting closer to $500. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time tomorrow morning. As a matter of fact, I plan to be right back here again unless something happens. So until then, enjoy the rest of your day and good luck to you. Thanks.